Can I beat Gran Turismo 4's Randomizer challenge? If you don't know what it is a mod. So what does the mod do? Well, in Gran Turismo 4, for completing championships or certain activities, you can get prize cars. But what this mod does is it randomizes every single prize car, which means you could do a 4-hour race just to get an Opel. How sad would that be? And my objective here today is to beat the whole game using only the prize cars. And yes, I heard you guys, the mic quality is absolutely cheap. Hopefully, in the near future, I can upgrade my mic because yes, I agree, it sounds pathetic. But anyways, let's get right into it.
Okay, so I don't know. Do I do testicles or do I do balls?
Oh, brother!
Balls. Balls is the name. So first of all, a basic braking and acceleration test. This is fucking easy. Okay. Second time's the charm, right? Come on, come on, come on. Come on. The first few tests are basically just braking, turning, and going across the finish line, which you know ain't that difficult. I mean, I passed both of them for silvers. The next test though is a lap around the Tsukuba circuit. That's fucking silver! That's fucking silver! And then, yet again, another braking test. Fairly basic.
No.
使わせてもらうぜ。
Yo, what the hell is that?
Let's enhance it.
Enhance section A6.
Okay.
That's quite big.
You know, I did ultimately give up and just go for a silver. Then a lap around Laguna Seca, in which I did amazing. And of course, my first try, I got gold. Absolutely easy. Then we have rally, which I'm horrible at. Oh, okay. Then we have rally, which I'm horrible at. Then a basic turnaround Tsukuba, really easy, not that difficult. Okay. Oh,
Yo, is that a
PT Cruiser.
are you f***ing joking? Go! Yet again, another test around the Tsukuba circuit. Which? Chocolate. And finally, my B license. So pushy. Oh.
Zeus! Your Volkswagen has returned!
Oh. Oh. Let's get it. Pretty decent haul, in my opinion. I do decide to do the rest of the licenses. Let's get it.
Nice like this, I'm a night like this.
Again, basic tests.
Time lapse of the century.
I know you wanna give me some go-kart. I decided to take my Lupo and complete the Lupo Cup. The first race, super easy, even though it's a 114-point race. The next one, a lap around the Nürburgring in a Lupo. Yeah, amazing. And for all my troubles, I received... Yeah. I tried completing a race with Luigi. It didn't go very well, so I decided to instead compete in the all-wheel drive challenge series, whatever, which went a lot better. And you know what? I actually received something decent, which is crazy. And with that same Sylvia, I decided to complete the Turbo Championship, which went by really fast. And I actually received something that will blow your mind. Yeah, a race car, which is an insane pull. Then I went on to complete the Camaro meeting, in which I got craziness, actual craziness back to back. That's amazing. I decided to just go ahead and complete all the license tests, which I don't know why I decided to gold every single one of them, and I finally received my International B license. With a pretty decent Nissan and a Civic.
That's what you get for trying to gold the whole license. Now, International A, at first I decided that I would do it only for silver, because for the life of me I could not complete the single license in gold. As for the other licenses, I complete them without any difficulties. All in all, the tests were not as difficult as I imagined. Of course, I did some of them clearly, very legitly, and some of them barely reaching gold.
The Burger Ring.
And in this test I actually go 18 seconds faster, while in the Lamar I go about 2/10. I get my International A license coupled with a K car and a Subaru Legacy. I go back and complete the last few tests that I had not gotten gold on. And for golding everything, I get
Yeah, not amazing. Though I did do the other events for gold to get an AC car, which wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I did come back to the first licenses to receive an E-Type, which also wasn't something I was looking for, but actually could be pretty decent. Then I went on to do the special license. Also try to get as many golds as I possibly could. Yeah, not great, but whatever.
I go back and redo the 2 license tests for gold, which quite honestly was a walk in the park. Then for gold, I got a very happy looking car, but by far the best car was the Suzuki K car, because it let me enter 4 different events. For completing the MR challenge, I get a Chaparral 2D. I mean, a race car is a race car. And of course, with my Honda. I complete the Sunday Cup to receive
Miyata.
once again. I smashed through another championship pretty easy. Of course, I got something not useful. So then I complete another championship for a Skyline. Yeah. Yikes. I do of course hop into a pretty good car to easily complete the FR challenge.
Please, man, I need a truck. Truck? Man. Fuck.
Using an AC Cobra, I completed the Spiders and Roasters championship.
Come on. Give it a daddy. Give it a daddy.
Is this serious?
Give me your truck. Oh. Oh. Fuck.
Yes, yeah, so I basically
Wait.
got the same car twice. I decided to upgrade the crap out of my Suzuki, and I basically dominated the championship.
Oh, you just prefer.
And I received yet another Pagani. I guess it is what it is. And funny enough, out of the Civic championship, I received another Civic.
Man.
I used the Evo that I got to get a Honda. Of course, I did a few more championships, but didn't receive anything too spectacular. Hey, at least they're usable. I did also complete the Clubman Cup, but I'm not sure where the footage went, and I don't even know what I got, to be honest. Now, I thought the All-American Championship was gonna be easy. My god, was it atrocious.
Nope. Nope.
I mean, I was constantly getting overtaken, so I did have to channel my inner Ayrton Senna. I do, of course, ultimately win, not by much, but I do.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
Then I actually dominate the next race.
140 points. Whoa. 140 points. What?
Help!
Okay, well now he's gonna run away. Look at this. Yep. Good. Good. Ah. Up the inside. Easy as that. Oh, nil. I mean, look at this state of first gear.
Oh!
Okay, so I slow down. Please. Truck. Any truck. Please.
Once again, I smashed through another championship, but yet again, I received something I already have. You know, I wouldn't be annoyed if it wasn't worth just 10k.
10,000! My piece!
Using the Sauber C9, I completed a few of the special condition events and actually received a race car. While using the race car, I decided to complete another event to receive a Holden. Yeah. Yowzers. Then, the Clubman Cup gives me a Sylvia, while the Supercar Festival gives me an NSX. So then I hop in my Lupo, I complete a race, I somebody, and I get an Infinity. After that, using a GA40, I enter the World Classic Car Championship, and I absolutely decimate the competition to get another useless car. Using the previously earned race car, I decide to enter the All Japan GT Championship, which has quite a few races. Thankfully, my race car is very fast, and it's really not difficult. And for the championship, I get a rally car, which actually isn't that bad. Hear me out, because this lets me enter some damn special condition events.
Market time, baby.
Now this caught me by surprise because I did not expect to complete 25% of the game this early on. Of course, the car is so then I complete the last two races to get another car, which at the time I thought was useless, but actually it was a pretty good car. You'll see why. Now completing 25% of the game does unlock endurance events, which 24 hours. 3 races with 24 hours. Ain't nobody got time for that, my boy. I finally completed the hot rod competition, which gave me another car. Why? Please stop. In the next race, I get absolutely murdered by Bumblebee, and the actual championship gives me a fucking spoon. I then remember that I have a Suzuki concept car and use it in the Suzuki Concept Championship, which once again gives me something utterly useless. With the same Suzuki, I did the Japanese Compact Cup, which gave me Opera GX. I then do the Japanese Ladies Festival. Now warning, stupid alert. See, I thought that I had the right midget, but my midget was not the midget that was supposed to be used in the midget cup, so I upgraded a midget that was not the right midget, so I just wasted a bunch of money. By using an NSX Type R, I believe I win the Type R meeting and get, once again, sick vehicle. Not useful in the slightest. I then decide to upgrade my AC Cobra, and I use it in the 1000 miles championship. Will I be driving for 1000 miles? Hell to the no. Thankfully, there exists B-Spec, in which you have an AI driver that drives for you. The only thing you have to do is set the pace and call him into the pits. Though I will say the driver is not one of the brightest drivers of all time, but I mean, he gets the job done. And the championship gives me another sick vehicle, but not f***ing useful. The Pan Euro Cup gives me a Subaru Legacy. The British GT Series gives me an Alfa Romeo. How exciting. Meanwhile, the Japan Championship gives me a really happy Lotus. And then I get another Subaru Legacy. Yet again, sick, but useless. Then I get an Saint Laurent. The RE Cup gives me freedom, while my pimped out Miata gives me another opera car. Opera, are y'all trying to sponsor me? I mean...
No.
Remember the Mercedes I talked about before? Yes, I absolutely max it. I use it in the SL Challenge, and I get a Citroën. And then I pimp the f*** out of it, and I absolutely dominate the Tour France Championnat. And also the Euro Hot Hatch League, which gives me sick but useless car, just like the previous championship. Absolutely amazing! I hop back into my Mercedes and enter the Schwarzwaldliga A, which lets me enter the GTI Cup, which gives me another NSX. Please stop. I then remember that Lotus exists, and I hop in my Lotus Europa Special. And for the Classics Championship, I got a Mazda Demio, whatever. Why? I then upgrade the hell out of my rally car to use it in dirt events. One of the events gives me Jensen Button, another one gives me a pretty sick vehicle, while the third event gives me something actually useful. So then I pimp it out just to get another RX-7. Release me from this hell.
Release me!
I do another rally event, which gives me sick vehicle, useless, same formula, every single time. Sick car, but absolutely fucking useless. Now look, as much as I'd love to complete every single special condition event, I just don't have the time. Look, I know, call me a fraud, I get it, I will cheat a little bit. I guess cheat, in a way. Maybe not cheat. There's thankfully cheat codes in the actual game. For example, you can gold absolutely any event. You can get 10 million credits, pass any license, 10 million, and gold specific license tests. Now, by the way, the actual licenses I did absolutely legitly. Those were actually done. Special condition events, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do 16 minutes for one vehicle, which I know is going to be absolutely useless. So yes, I will cheat a bit, but if I do by any chance get an actually useful vehicle, I'll do the event, okay? I'll do the event.
Liar!
Yes, I'm the
one who knocks.
And what do you know? I was actually right. I get useless, once again useless, and another useless, a car I already have, and again useless, and absolutely fucking useless. And then once again I get something. Wait, it's actually useful? I actually finally get something that I can use! So I keep my promise, and I actually replay the events. Look, I know, no need to thank me. I know, I get it.
Wow!
So then I upgrade the living crap out of my new Mercedes to dominate the Schwarzwaldliga B. Of course, instead of actually driving, I use the B-Spec driver, which he is so hit or miss. I mean, the bottom 3 positions, he goes for these sick overtakes. As soon as he reaches the podium positions, he just gets lobotomized and loses all wheel knowledge. I mean, just look at this, man. Overtake him, bro. Overtake him. And for my struggles, I get the Nike 1 and a Subaru. So then I complete the last few special condition events to get 2 really sick cars, but they're just not useful. They're not the truck that I need. One damn truck. That's all I need. One damn truck. And I'm done. The only car. Sadly, there's only like 5 of them out of 700. Now that I think of it, the odds of getting a truck are unbelievably slim. But I can pray. And I spend another 200k to get another damn NSX. Now at this point I'm quite stunned because I do not have any championships that I can actually do. But then driving missions, another way to get some vehicles. And these events, I'm gonna be honest, are one of my favorite events that you can do. They are genuinely super interesting. You have 3 lap battles, you have 1 lap showdowns, you have very different types of missions. And let's hope I can actually get something out of these missions. Now note, for some reason my previous footage got fried, so this starts at like mission 20. Look, I can't prove that I did them all legitly, but I did. I can promise you that I did it. I am not as fraudulent as you may think, and I believe the previous vehicles that I got were not very useful, so yeah. And then, yes, I do the same for the endurance events as I did for the special condition ones. Look, I know, fraudulent behavior, but dude, I'm not gonna drive the Nürburgring for 4 hours to get an Opel. So I went through every single event to find that every single event gave cars. Thank the Lord that I did not do this. Legitly. I mean, dude, there are 3 24-hour races. 24 hours. And well, that's it, boys. There's no actual other way for me to get any vehicles, which means that I did not complete the challenge. But for the fun of it, and because it was quite interesting, I decided to complete every single event to see if I could have actually gotten a truck. Which, surprise, surprise, I did not. There was absolutely no trucks whatsoever. Maybe at some point I will attempt this in the future, but not anytime soon. The sports truck race gave me an rough, while the World GT Championship gave me a goofy looking Hyundai. So yeah, maybe at some point I will revisit this, but for now, thank you for watching, and check out these videos if you by any chance like this one. Peace!